doing it. You ready?
Yep.
It probably already is, and I just don't know it. Because I'm right there. Welcome back.
Wait. Ow, that hurts.
So there it is. You gotta ignore these because that was there. So anyhow, you can sit here. I'm gonna check on something else to see how well it comes through.
So it's live now?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, my glasses. Alright. Hey, guys. Oh, now I'm not going to be able to read if anybody says anything. Oh, that was from before. Okay, if you can see and hear, then type something in the chat. They can't see you, honey. Oh, goodness gracious. So we've just finished dinner, finished cleaning up and the dishes and all of that, and I gotta say, I'm pretty exhausted right now. And I'm getting my hair brushed with a Polly Pocket comb. More like my cheek is getting brushed. Ow! So, yeah. I am thankful that today was Thursday. Ow! That today is Thursday and tomorrow is Friday. Which means I just have one more day to get through this week. And then that means I have all next week at work and then Monday of the following week. Unless Zeta decides to make her appearance earlier, which I would totally be fine with. Oh. You're gonna fall. Oh, you want to do my hair?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm getting bored of my hair because it's just long, and that's it. It's just long. So I'm thinking that thank you.
I think
thinking that I want to get a haircut. So
I think
we'll see.
You're pretty.
Last time I got, well, the last haircut I got was back in February of last year, so February of 2015. I don't do my hair that often. I mean, like, I don't get my hair cut that often, but when I did it, I donated like 12 inches to Locks of Love. And the cool thing is that the salon that I went to, it was a free haircut because I was donating to Locks of Love. So I might do that again. You know, I just pay a tip or whatever, but that way you get to go to a nicer salon, because haircuts are so expensive. That's really why I don't spend a lot of money. And like Herschel was saying too, that he doesn't go to a barber. Like ow. This one, this one loves inflicting pain. But yeah. So, anyway, yeah, so Herschel does, like, buzzes, you know, shaves his own head and stuff, and does his own beard and all that stuff, and I don't cut my own hair. Like, I trim the ends, but I don't trust myself to, like, cut it.
Don't cut all your hair.
Why not? What if I just shaved all my hair off?
No, then you won't be like Mama again.
I'd still be Mama, I'd just have a shaved head. You don't like that? Oh, okay, I'm not going to shave. Can I shave your head? No.
It's gonna be scary.
I won't shave my head, and I won't shave your head. But I am thinking, like, going short. One, because with the newborn, like, they like to grab hair. Although 3-year-olds like to grab hair, too. Any advice on a brother to help get an Asian woman? All right. So we have our first question. Advice on getting an Asian woman. I mean, it's like getting any other kind of woman. I kind of feel like, and we did a video. I think it was like random questions or how our Blasian family came to be. But I mean, honestly, like my advice as a woman, like, and as an Asian woman, like I don't want to be sought after just because I'm Asian, because already there's the stereotypes out there of, oh, Asian women are exotic and subservient and this, that, and the other. And I don't know if you can tell from our videos or not, but Herschel will be the first one to tell you that I am not docile or submissive or any of that nonsense. So, I mean, if you're wanting to, like, be with an Asian woman because that's just what you're attracted to, like, cool. But don't go for it for the stereotypes. That will be my first piece of advice. But otherwise, like, I mean, you know, Herschel and I, we connected through eHarmony. So, I mean, online dating is an opportunity for you to do that, to kind of like set your own parameters for what you're looking and what kind of person you're looking for. But other than that, like, if you want to meet somebody in real life and not through a computer system or something, I mean, you got to be in an area where there are Asian women. And you got to have some game to be able to, you got to have game to pick up any women. But
it's a snowflake.
Yeah. So, I mean, I don't know. Like, if you're not going to do, if you live, okay, hang on. If you live in an area where there are Asian women, seriously. Okay, sorry. Then go to where they usually are. I mean, don't be a creeper about it. Okay, let's be real. Let's be honest. Hang on. Here. Brush my hair while I talk. I know Asian girls are not weak. I've dated when the relationship went bad, all mouth like a black girl. It was my fault. Okay. Well, in that case, I mean, do what you did to get her. I mean, like, it really is, to me, it really is just about, like, finding the right person for you. I mean, if you're attracted to a certain kind of person, then you have to go where those certain kinds of people hang out. I'll step your game up. Thanks. I was in San Francisco last year. I'll return. Oh, yeah. I mean, San Fran, it's like fish in a barrel, or what is it that you say? I don't know. Shooting fish in a barrel. I mean, not to sound bad, but yeah, I mean, like, you gotta go, I mean, in the Midwest.
That blocks your thing.
Yeah, it's fine.
Still learning.
I have to, like, get really close because I don't have my glasses on and I have, like, very, very poor vision. But yeah, San Francisco is a great place. Bigger cities, obviously. I mean, if you live in, like, Podunk, USA, good luck. But if you have the ability to travel and to try to find that stuff, you know, like, you can, I mean, I don't know that, like, bars and clubs and stuff are the thing, but, like, meetup groups. So if you live in a larger city, or if you have the ability to connect through meetup groups, that's a good way to meet people too. So, like, if you're single and going to, like, singles events and stuff like that, like, even if it's, like, going to a baseball game, you don't necessarily have to, like, oh, there's a clubbing night, so I'm going to do that. But find something that you like, that you personally enjoy, and then you'll also meet other people who personally enjoy that, and then you'll find that you'll have some compatibility. And a bonus if it's an Asian girl. So, I don't know. I guess that would be my advice. So, yeah. I mean, Herschel knows that I am not weak or submissive at all. Hey! Is it Yvonne? Ivan? How's it going?
You can't see me.
Well, I don't know. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong. So, yeah. Let's see. What else was I talking about? Oh, how is eHarmony? You stay in a Florida small town. I'll take the advice and travel. Oh, yeah, Florida. That's a lot of retirees. It depends on what part of Florida, I guess. I mean, okay, I'm stereotyping Florida, right? So forgive me. eHarmony was really great, and I think like, if you go back through our videos, I forget what it's called, but I think it's called How Our Blasian Family Came to Be, and it's a video with both me and Herschel. And so, so eHarmony was pretty cool. I mean, we both had started out on Match.com, and he had done a bunch of others. I think he did, like, Plenty of Fish or OkCupid, or I don't know, all the ones that he did. But I did Match for like a month, and then I did eHarmony because it was a free trial. I didn't like Match because people could troll, and so it was the potential mates through Match just were not what I was looking for, and people were really looking for a piece of booty on that. eHarmony is a little more serious because, one, it takes like 4 hours to get through their assessment, like no joke. But it like captures everything, like what are your values, what are your political views, what are your must-haves in a relationship, and like what are the deal breakers. Like it runs through all of that, and then it like computes it, and it sends you only people that match up with the same values and stuff that you've listed, and then you only get like 6 matches at a time, and then it's up to you if you want to initiate any kind of communication or conversation with them. Sorry, I'm looking. How is he funny? Just Herschel. No, Herschel is not from Haiti. Herschel does work in Haiti. Herschel grew up in Bowling Green, Kentucky, so he's a southern man. And no, he doesn't speak French. Truth hurts, go and stereotype all day. Hey Isaiah, it's Brick Flair. So Isaiah is your real name. Thanks for all your support on our videos. We appreciate it. And no, it's not Sunday already, but we're testing this out, and so I guess it's successful. So.
Well, also you guys have to know that Noelle goes on tangents too, so it's going to be longer than a testing video. So.
Stop talking about me and tangents. You are the king of tangents.
Well, I guess.
Tangential king. Anyway.
So yeah, we're just testing it out to see how well it works, but she's rolling with it.
I'm having fun. This is
cool.
Might as well. So yeah, I'm good. It's cool to see the names of people that comment. I mean, we can't see you, but you can see us, and like we can actually like interact now. So that's cool. So back to eHarmony. Sorry, BrowleyCon. I liked eHarmony because of the fact that like people couldn't really troll. With like some of the other dating sites, you can say like, I'm looking for an Asian female who is 5'3" and who weighs no more than 120 pounds, and eHarmony was different. So they had these steps and processes that you had to like go through in order to actually be able to communicate with a potential match. So yeah. So that was back in 2009. So I'm not sure how much eHarmony has changed or anything like that, but that's how it was back then, and so that's what I know, and that's what I can recommend. I wish that eHarmony would have asked us to be on a commercial and like pay for an extravagant wedding, or at least an extravagant honeymoon. Maybe we can show them our video and be like, hey, look, we have eHarmony babies now. I don't know. Maybe we can get like a post wedding 6 years later trip. But yeah. So Florida. I like Florida's beaches. And that's all I really know of Florida. And I mean, I've been to Florida a lot, but I do know it's still the South. Unless you're like in Miami, which is a totally different feel, I'm assuming, than other parts of Florida, especially like the Panhandle and stuff. So yeah. So Isaiah, what's going on? What's good with you? What's good with you, Bruce? I don't know if I did something, because all I see is myself talking now, but not real time. Hey, Nathaniel, you're the fellow IUPUI person. That's awesome. I remember that. I don't know what happened to the
little thingy.
Yeah.
It's right there.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Yeah. So you go to IUPUI. So you're a Jag. Go Jags.
You go to IUPUI?
This Nathaniel. I remember the name because he commented on my IUPUI sweatshirt when we were camping.
Right.
So,
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I remember that.
I got mad love for that campus. Oh, I keep going. Anyway. Yeah, so things are good. It's like 7 o'clock. You left for a split second, but you're back. Nothing much. Yes, you're a Jaguar. Woo! Go Jags! Yeah, I spent like 10 years on that campus between getting my undergrad, and then I worked professionally on campus for several years, and then I got my master's degree from that campus too. So in all that time, I spent like 10 years on that campus, and I haven't been back to see it in like 5 years, but I know that it has like drastically changed and like totally gotten better, which but yeah, I have mad love for that school, and that school really shaped who I am as a professional, and just it's where I grew up. So yeah. Yeah, so it's about 20 after 7 now, Pacific Standard Time.
Let me ask you a question. How long are we going to do the video on Sunday? I think we should set like a time limit, because otherwise...
I guess like an hour. I don't know.
Really?
Well, it'll go by fast, especially if people are watching. Like, if people tune in, like, all in this right now, you guys are going to tune in to see us, right? Yeah, you will. Sunday.
Really? They're not going to come.
They will. I will. I have some great puns lined up. So
We're not going to be doing puns, so don't worry, folks. We're good.
Punny. That's one thing. If anybody knows me, people know that I'm a punny person and that I love puns and just silly, innocent, silly jokes. So I'll give you one now.
No. How did you get home so early with Seattle traffic?
So I take the bus. So I bus in and bus home. And so where we live from where I work is only like 7 miles. In the morning, it's a great commute because it's only like 20 minutes to get there in the morning. The afternoon, traffic is much heavier and stuff, so it can take me like an hour to get home in the afternoon by bus. But other than that, it's not too bad. I don't really, well, the bus takes I-5 for a little bit, but I'm north of downtown. Where I work and where I live is north of downtown, so that helps a lot in terms of time. Yes, a lot has changed. IUPUI is just, it's impressive to see how it's grown and the prestige that it's gained and all of that. Hey, you got some dabs from Isaiah.
Cool. Thanks.
I guess I'm hogging all the screen time, so, but he was there, he was on there before.
Hey.
And I was cooking dinner.
Yeah, I was trying to make it work. And the screen was like micro small.
Yes, I work at UW now. Mm-hmm. So I am a husky by profession, I guess, but I'm a Jaguar at heart. Is your husband a comic book fan? If so, are you guys excited about Suicide Squad?
I've seen some stuff about it, but I'm like anciently old. I don't even know.
He's old.
I'm not that old. I'm like not that old. But...
He'll always be older than me. He's not a huge comic book fan. I mean, we sometimes watch stuff. We actually went to see, on our date night video, we went out to see The Legend of Tarzan, which was actually a really good movie. We knew nothing about it going into it, but I will tell you, Samuel L. Jackson is in it, and like, nothing is better than Samuel L. Jackson in a movie, right? So he was great. The movie was great, but before the movie started, we saw a preview for Suicide Squad. I gotta say, though, honestly, some of the movies nowadays are a little too violent for me because some of it just hits a little too close to home. What? Will Smith wasn't in Legend of Tarzan. I like Will Smith. He's in a new movie coming. Oh, he's in Suicide Squad. Yeah. Okay. But still, nothing beats Samuel L. Jackson. Well, maybe Morgan Freeman. But Samuel L. Jackson is like a bad mofo. And I love him. What? He is. So, I mean, if we see Suicide Squad, it will be because it comes out either on Netflix or Redbox, probably. We don't get to the movies very often. But I know Jared Leto, he plays the Joker, I think, right? Which that looked kind of creepy. But yeah, so some of the movies, I don't know. It's like I don't know if I can get down with that because it just seems too real to life, like a car going through a building and stuff. And it's like, but I just watched that on the news the other day. I don't know. The world is a scary place sometimes, folks. So. I'm assuming that you are into Suicide Squad. Do you have like midnight showing of tickets or something? Has it already started? I think it comes out tomorrow, right? I used to go to midnight premieres of movies because I had a friend that always wanted to go. So like, I went to midnight premieres of some of the Matrix movies and some of the Lord of the Rings movies, which I am not like a techie nerdy person at all, but like Lord of the Rings, I was like one of few girls and one of few people that was not dressed up as like an elf or an orc or something. But you know, it was cool, it was fun, it was an experience. I've done it. So yeah, Cooking with Noe is my favorite show on this channel. Woo! Yeah. So I cook a lot, but sometimes I forget to set things up. It's out tonight, midnight showings. Yeah, are you going to go to a midnight showing? Do you have your ticket already? And somebody has asked me to do like vegetarian stuff, which I gotta say, like, we're meat eaters here. I mean, I will eat most things. There's not a whole lot of things that I don't like. But usually there always has to be meat with dinner. So I'm usually always cooking meat. I haven't cooked a whole lot of... there's not really much to it because it's a crock pot. But we made bean soup yesterday. That's exciting. What are you interested in seeing? If it's your favorite show, what are you interested in seeing and like seeing me cook and all that?
Yeah, you can over.
It's out tonight, midnight showings.
Yeah. Okay, I wasn't sure like what I was gonna do on this when I was live, but now I'm hooked.
Yeah, I was hoping for like 40 seconds. It's gonna be like a 40-minute deal of Noe.
It's the Noe. It's the Noe show, the live Noe show. Oh, you're watching it Saturday. Okay, cool. Well, I hope that it is all that you are hoping for or wishing for. I don't know. It's Harley Quinn, right? Isn't that like the girl clown or something? And, forgive me, but it's like all the bad characters that band together, right? Like, I don't really know much about it, so. Yeah. So anyway, I don't know what we're going to talk about on Sunday, but I didn't know what I was going to talk about tonight, and it just it flowed. And like having people comment and stuff certainly helps. Yeah, so I don't know. I think I don't know how long I've been on here. I'm not able to see that. Do you guys plan on traveling to Korea with your family? Yes, someday. So now that we will be a family of 5, travel gets more and more expensive. But part of it was my hope was that I would get there before I am 40. So that gives me 5.5 years or so. But at some point, I want to return. But now with the girls and everything, it's almost like I want to be able to go when they're old enough to be able to understand and take it in and like absorb some of it. So we'll see. If we wait 5 years, then the Zeta would be like 5, so she would remember things, and then Zoe would be would be 10, and Zara would be 8. So I feel like those are probably good enough ages. But it's a lot of money, and I know it's not something that we'd be able to do frequently. So I want it to matter for everyone. Obviously, it's going to probably matter to me most, just because it's returning to my homeland, my motherland, and but that is definitely something that I want for all of us, and for the girls to like be able to identify with that cultural side and all of that. Did a question about the new Woodland Park exhibit. You got it in honorary geek look at my avatar. IDK, but I enjoy your cooking episodes. Okay. What is your avatar? Can I just click on it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no. Where did I go? Oh, that's the Green Lantern.
Mm-hmm.
I do know that. Oh, I don't know.
So
what did I do?
You gotta hit back.
Oh. So, you still there? Are you guys still there?
Yep.
Okay.
See?
Oh. Okay. Butterfly.
The butterfly exhibit, remember?
Oh yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, the butterfly exhibit is so cool. Oh my god. Well, I love butterflies.
She had a question about the exhibit.
But what's your question about the exhibit? Well, I was going to talk about the exhibit, and maybe you would answer the question in the process.
It is an awesome exhibit.
It is so cool. I was just there. It was not open. Oh. How long ago were you there? And do you live in Seattle? We were there, I mean, you got it about the bad guys in Suicide Squad. Oh, okay, yeah. It's all the bad guys that, like, band together, so. But I thought Green Lantern was a good guy. Is he in the Suicide Squad or not? Oh, 2 months ago. Oh, yeah, you were there too early, I think, because we were just there a couple of weeks ago.
I think so. Well, it was 3 weeks ago, I guess.
Oh, you live in Vancouver. Oh, okay, cool. Our neighbors to the north. We haven't been up there yet. It's on our agenda. I mean, so we've lived here now a little over 2 years, and we just made it to Portland in April for the first time. So, part of it is when we moved here, like, I wanted to go and do everything and explore everything, and Herschel's like, dude, we live here now. We don't have to, like, cram everything in like tourists do. So that made me pump my brakes a little bit, and so we've slowed down and, like, are able to, like, enjoy and, like, figure out what our next adventure will be.
Thank you, Jason.
Thank you. Oh, you live in Vancouver, Washington. Oh, our neighbors to the south. So we were down your way. And I gotta say, I did not realize that when we went to Portland, that we would drive past Mount St. Helens. Like, that was impressive. So that was cool. And, like, seeing all, like, the big mountains and stuff. Pacific Northwest summers, yes. I love them too. The winters aren't bad, except they're just gray. But I like that the winter is mild. I totally dig that. Sorry, I was talking about something else, but so the butterfly exhibit, yes, so cool. I love it because where I grew up in Indiana, the Indianapolis Zoo has a conservatory, and there's butterflies that just roam free and stuff. But I feel like the Woodland Park Zoo, I mean, it's smaller, but I feel like there's more education to it, more than just, like, the pretty. So they have, like, a lot of plants, and of course, they, like, list the plants, and, like, this is Bellaflowerus canon, whatever. So anyway, scientific names. But they have this whole display of, like, butterflies at different stages. So you see them in the chrysalis, you see them in pupa, like, you see that they've emerged and they're letting their wings dry out and everything. So it's really, really cool. So next time you come up, I don't know if it's a seasonal thing, though. Probably.
I would think it is.
But check on their website before you come up again and try to check it out. But yes. So Vancouver, Washington. Okay, so this is something that this would be like my ideal situation, right? Because here in Washington we have no income tax, but in Oregon you have no sales tax. So,
that's awesome.
So I've always been like, dude, we should like move to Vancouver and like get jobs there, and then be able to go and shop in Portland, and like we'd have no income tax and we'd pay no sales tax. Like, how awesome would that be, right? I don't know. Anyway, that would be my like, haha, I'm sticking it to the man. By not paying these taxes. Did you guys see the jaguars at Woodland Park Zoo? Yes, I did. I love the big cats. But the jaguars, the little ocelot. Did you see the ocelot? It's like in the indoor area that you go through where like the toucan is, and it's like really hot and humid and stuff in there. But the jaguar is awesome. I love him. The tail and all of that. Did you? No, I don't think she was on display yet. But did you get to see the baby gorilla? Yeah, so cute. I want an ocelot. Like, I think they're so cute.
We put it in the video of the baby gorilla.
Well, we didn't actually get to see the baby gorilla because she was hiding by her mom.
Oh yeah, we got.
But we were there, and she was there, but she was hiding by her mama. So, I love zoos. I mean, I love animals. So I love zoos because it just puts them all in the same place. I wish we had pandas here, though. I think she was pregnant when you were there, or a newborn. Oh, yeah, so she probably wasn't on display yet. Well, you know, I will say, I don't know how long ago this was. She was supposed to come out on exhibit the week after that. The week after the gorilla had been killed because the little boy fell into the pit or climbed into the pit, whatever. So she was supposed to come out on exhibit the week after that, and they postponed it. So whenever that was, if you were there before that happened, then she wouldn't have been on display yet. But yeah, I want to go. So do you go to Portland a lot? We didn't have a chance to check out the Portland Zoo, but we'd like to next time we go. I like the otters at the zoo, too. The otters are pretty cute. I don't know. I just like cute things. Oh, all right. Oh, wow. I've been on here. Okay, there I can see it. I've been on here for half an hour. I was not expecting to be on here this long. I think I'm going to probably sign off now and get to relaxing. Was what I do best in the evenings these days. Just waiting on the baby. I also need to finish packing my hospital bag in case she decides to make an appearance before I'm expecting her to. So,
Yeah, sure.
So I think I'm going to sign off now. But it was great chatting with all of you guys, and I appreciate it. We appreciate it. We love the support. We love that you love us. And we will see you. You guys should do the Bean Boozled challenge.
We did.
Oh, so the girls did it. We have not done it. Let's wait till I'm not pregnant.
I think we'll do the Bean Boozled challenge and actually do it live. What do you think?
Let's wait till I'm not pregnant, because especially if we do it live, because like skunk spray,
Oh yeah,
barf and booger, and I mean, I'm pretty sure I know what baby wipes taste like inadvertently anyway,
Oh, yeah.
so that one might not be too bad. But all right, Isaiah, we'll take you up on that one of these times. We'll do Bean Boozled.
I think so.
We should also do a pepper eating contest again when I'm not pregnant.
No, I'll hiccup.
Yes, we're live, Neva. See you Sunday. Good night. Bye, BrowleyCon. Oh, yeah, it's late for you. Good night. Sleep tight. So, yeah, the Bean Boozled. We should do, like, more food challenges. That's what we could do when we do live, except we have to, like, crowd around here.
No, we can pick it wherever.
Oh, okay. So, yeah. Okay, talk to you later. When do you have live streams? So we are just dabbling in live streams. Most of all of our videos have been, after the fact. But we are scheduled to do a live stream this coming Sunday, August 7th, at 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So you're on the same time as us. So 2 o'clock on Sunday tune in, bring your questions, and otherwise it'll be me or Herschel talking about random things and going off on tangents, just like what we do.
You admitted that you go off on tangents. Wow.
Well, I'm only saying what you say. I'm not confirming or denying. So, all right. So I'm gonna sign off, guys. But thanks for joining me, and we'll see you on Sunday.
This
Bye,
Sunday.
guys.
All right. See you.
Mwah, mwah, mwah.
Are you done?
I gotta figure out how
How
to
do you end
this.
it? Oh.
I know, that's the thing.
How do we all Skype together? I don't know.
That's a good question.
With your wife.
Mama, are you done?
We could probably just set up a Skype time. Send us an email or send us a message on a video with your email, and we can maybe work something out. Okay, bye. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and all that jazz. Okay.
Till next time, see ya.
Bye.
Alright, now I gotta figure out how to end it, Noe.
Can I have my
Do you?
Can I have my food?
I mean, I guess I could just.
Can I
What did
have
I do last time, Noe? Do you remember? You weren't even
I wasn't in
That's
here.
what happened.
my phone?